Yo.
Just took a nap.
We just stopped here in the middle of Switzerland on the drive out to Italy. The view is crazy from right here. I'll give you a looks real quick. And I keep circling back and forth. And then when I was in, where was it? For the Seven Wonders, and I went out to Petra. I was in Jordan. I was driving through the country, and I had some hesitation leading up to it about whether or not I wanted to actually run a marathon in every country. And so I kept telling myself, like, oh, I'll just do 26 marathons, right, in 26 countries. But if you're gonna go all the way. I really do think that I should commit to the running a marathon in every country, and laying down just now, thinking about it, and just like, I think I'm gonna commit fully right now here that in 2026, I will start my journey of running a marathon in every country in the world. So, pretty cool moment to just keep getting closer and really having that confidence and understanding why. We were talking about a devotion. We stopped on the side of the road to read today's daily devotion from My Utmost for His Highest. And basically what it was saying is that you can't sway people with words, or else they will be swayed by your words, not by the love of Jesus, right? So the only way for salvation is to pray that Jesus will work his miracle in others. That's it. And so I told a story last night to someone at the hostel we were staying at about the 50 States Marathons, and then it was 1:30 in the morning. I was waiting for my laundry to be done, and she kind of was like not having it, just a little bit bored, and so she left, right? And who knows if that was impactful or not. But I was like, all right, God, like I asked that you would, this is just constant prayer. Let me know what to say, how to say it. And then after that particular conversation, that Lord, I asked that you would use that conversation to bring her closer to you. And then ultimately, what I've got to learn is that no words or story that I say can bring people closer to God. If anything, it would just be an entertaining story that brings them further away, because they're getting closer to a false image of God. The getting closer to God, what that looks like is, hey God, like it's the actual faith walk. Well, anyways, we were talking in the car about what we should do to get closer to the Lord, and ultimately it always comes back to this. It's like, spend more time in the Word and pray so that you can every second of the day be thinking and worshiping God, and how that's not a bad thing. Like, that's the best thing we could do with our life, because then you have that full love and connection with the Lord, and you see the best in everything, and it's just a lens that colors your view of the world, and you have that connection with the Spirit, so that you have that gut feeling all the time of what should be done, and you're just moving fluidly through this world. That's what it looks like. That's the best life. So the reason now that I'm a lot more confident about these marathons is because sometimes I'm like, well, do I want to do that for 4 years? But then I'm like, yeah, I would love to continue running marathons. I would love to visit all the countries in the world. That's been a goal of mine for such a long time. And I want to find a way to start incorporating God into all this. And so what if I did like a devotion, or read through one story in the Bible in each of these countries and really studied it, and that was the part of the YouTube video, So then Instagram, keep going as I go, post the videos of running the marathons every single weekend. 4 years is crazy. Do I want to commit to that? I mean, what else am I going to do with my life? I want to travel. This has been an incredible, 9 days so far, 8 days. Ultimately, I think it makes the most sense to do this. So it's going to be a full act of faith, because 50 was hard last year, but we did it. I had some ankle pain, but we can get through it. Again, we can strengthen the ankle with Achilles. Ultimately, God will provide the strength if it's his will for me to do this. All I have to do is commit, and it's a full act of faith, and I feel like I'm there now. So, my name is Wyatt Moss, and starting in 2026, I will run a marathon in every country in the world. How long is it going to take? I have no idea. But by the end of my life, I will complete this challenge of running a marathon in every country to get closer to God. Cheers.